Um, right. What are complementary angles?
So they are this
Yes.
They're complementary angles add up to 90.
Angles that add up to 90. How many angles? There should be 2, right? So any 2 angles that add up to 90 are complementary. You can write that if you have forgotten that. So complementary angles are any 2 angles that add up to 90. I need it to be 2 angles that add up to 90. Because guys, do you know that we can actually talk about 20 angles that add up to 90? Any number of angles can add up to 90, right? We can have 2 angles adding up to 90, 3 angles adding up to 90, and so on. But for complementary angles, we need 2 angles to add up to 90. Give me simple examples of 2 angles that are complementary to each other. I need one person to give me their one pair. Yes.
70 and 20.
Sorry, which one?
70 and 20.
All right, 70 degrees and 20 degrees. Okay, another pair, please. Yes.
45,
45 degrees and 45 degrees. Yes, that is correct. I need one to be negative. Yes.
When you said negative stuff.
Okay, it's fine. Give me, I need one of them to be negative now. A pair where one of them is negative, yes.
Minus 30 and 120.
Minus 30 degrees and 120. And 120? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I need one now to be a reflex. I want one of them to be reflex. Start with a reflex angle, like which reflex angle are you have in mind?
180.
Reflex is more than 180. How many? 190. So if one of them is 190, then what is the other one, guys?
Minus 100.
Minus 100. Okay, good. So these are examples. Then if one of them is theta, then what is the other one? When we add them, we need to get 90. So if one of them is theta, then what is the complement of theta?
90 minus.
Okay, let's start again. If one of them is 70, then what is the second one? 20. How did we get 20? We said 90 minus 70. So if the first one is 45, then how do we get the other one? We say 90 subtract 45. If the first one is negative 30, how do we get the second one? We say 90 subtract negative 30. So if you start with 190, how do you get the other one? You say 90 minus 180. So if you say theta, then what is the next one?
90 minus theta.
So the other one should be 90 minus theta. So if the first one is 90 degrees minus theta, then what is this one? Then that one should be theta. Do you see that? Okay. So what about 90 plus theta? If one of them is 90 plus theta, then what is the other one? Just follow the same pattern. If you know one, then to get the other one, just say 90 subtract the one that you know, right? So what is 90 subtract all this? Is it theta or minus theta?
Minus theta.
It's minus theta, right? Do you agree? Okay. All right. What about 270 plus theta? Just say 90 subtract all this. What is 90 subtract all that? That will be minus 180. Minus 180 minus theta, do you agree? Okay. Minus 180 minus theta. Okay, so if we add those two angles together, we should get 90. So when we add these, we get 90. Now I want us to do this. You can take your calculators out. I want us to look for, let's start with the sine. So let's look for the sine of these numbers, and let's look for the cosine of the other. Start with the first pair. Maybe somebody work out or use your calculator to find the sine of 70 degrees. And then another person maybe use your calculator to find the cosine of 20 degrees. Do that for maybe up to here. And then let's see if we can find a conclusion or we can reach a conclusion. So sine 70 and cosine of 20, how do they compare? They're equal. Do you see that? Oh, wait, swap that around. We said sine 70 and cosine 20. Now say cosine of 70 and then say sine of 20.
Don't forget to sanitize your hands after sneezing.
But why are they not equal?
Yeah, they're not.
Are you doing it right, guys? Look for what is sine 70? What is sine 70?
Put it in the calculator.
Yeah, they're
What is sine of 70?
And let's add
Alright, so this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. The sine of 70 degrees and the cosine of 20 degrees. What do you get? 0, comma? Give me, you can make it 2 decimals. 0.94. Is the cosine of 20 0.94?
Yes.
Is the sine of 70 0.94? So do we agree that the sine of 70 and the cosine of 20 are the same? Okay, let's do this now. Let's try the cosine of 70 degrees and the sine of 20 degrees. Right, somebody give me the cosine of 70 degrees. 0.34. What about the sine of 20 degrees? So these are equal as well. Okay, maybe that is just coincidence. Let's try 45. Let's try 45. The sine of 45 degrees, compare that to the cosine of 45 degrees. They're equal. Equal to what? So these are equal. Root 2 over 2, right? Okay, so this is equal to root 2 over 2. Okay, that one is done. Let's try one of these, just one last one. Somebody give us the sine of negative 30 degrees, then the cosine of 120 degrees. What is it equal to?
Negative half.
So these are equal to negative half. Maybe the other way around, the cosine of negative 30 and the sine of 120. What do you get? Root of 3 over, so root 3 over 2. Okay. Do you get it now? What can you say about any two angles that add up to 90? What conclusion can you reach from the little experiment that we've done? What can we say about any two angles that are complementary? You can write anything really, like you could say if theta plus alpha is equal to 90 degrees, then what? Because we're talking about two angles that add up to 90, right? So if theta plus alpha is equal to 90 degrees, then what can we conclude?